Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Avant3 on the FDOG server. And today I thought we could possibly do a little bit of building and, well, mostly terraforming because, the castle has... Oh, by the way, before we get into the episode, I have to apologize. I have a cricket on the loose, a male cricket, and he's just started singing. So those occasional penetrating high-pitched things that you will hear every couple of minutes, that's the cricket. It's gonna drive me crazy. I have a gecko. The gecko insists on eating extremely fresh food, food that actually moves. He won't touch the dead stuff, so I have to keep crickets, and sometimes there it went again. Oh my god, I hate him. And, I can't even tell where he is, I don't know. I will try and buy some roach motels later today and distribute them around the flat. And hopefully that will, hopefully he'll get caught in one of them. But anyway, let's leave the horrible crickety real world and go back to our castle. Yeah, so I did some progress, but I like building off camera because I can't concentrate when I'm talking to you guys because stage fright and all that stuff. But I thought today we could attempt to finish a little bit more of this because this side is a little bit unfinished. The other side is more symmetrical, but I'm not sure if I'm very happy with it. Here is the other side, so I haven't really worked on this since the last time. But this, I think this face is too fat, to be honest. And I think this should be longer, but unless Toddy helps me at some point with his RF Tools magic, I'm not really gonna move this stuff. But anyway, the main thing I want to do is terraform, and I've started flattening the ground a little bit here, but clearly more needs to be done. Also, and there's no way I'm gonna finish all of this today. Oh, another aside, I gave in, so I needed resonating ore in the last couple of episodes. So, and I've got a lot of it, but I got that by building the environmental tech miner. This stuff is amazing, by the way, but so OP. I don't like things that are so OP, but really, really nice other than that. But then I had to build this solar panel. I think this is tier 3, yes it is, to provide enough power for this. And the problem, really, if you're going to use the miners, you have no choice but to build the solar power. Well, almost no choice. So that kind of, so I built this amazing RF machine. I can't remember how much it does, 24 RF per 1000 RF per tick. So I made this just to get the resonating ore for my resonating ore power generation thing. So, it really does not make much sense, but there you go. That's logic for you. To be honest, the thing about this pack is I don't think there's anything in it that needs that much amazing power. So the only purpose of building this really is to build this. And this is the annoying thing because I went with the crop way of growing all my resources, which is brilliant, but it doesn't grow the resonating ore, and there's a couple of other things from other techs that it doesn't handle. It's sort of like on Infinity, where I had bees to produce most of the resources, and they did it except for that blue stuff. I can't remember what it's called, but the ore that I really needed, the thing that sort of dropped dust that I needed for the solar panels. So, that was kind of crazy because I think Brink in the end helped me out by giving me masses of that stuff from his quarry. Anyway, this is all a digression, yes. So I sort of want to either build this up or chop it down so it goes down like a vertical wall and make wall stones all around this mountain. So that will be like, fortifications. But that's possibly beyond the scope of today's episode. Yeah, well, we'll see. I could start on it. I'm still gonna do a lot of stuff off camera because, you know, who wants to see me chopping down the ground? But I thought we could start with flattening this bit. And I did a lot of it by hand, but then I think there is a rod, and it's possibly rod of the Terra Firma. I can't remember, but there is definitely a Botania rod that I think will do this for me. But I am pretty sure we need to go and visit the elves to do that, and I thought I had crafted all the stuff we needed for that. And anyway, you know, the portal to the elves was something I meant to do a long time ago. Is it, let me just see, is it Natura? I'm pretty sure it is, yes. Ah! Oh, sorry about this, guys. Just always jumping around. It's because I made a Terra steel thing, but do I have it on me? Yes. But I didn't show it. Oh, but of course, no. Yes. I had, I don't think, well, okay, let's make Natura pylon. I think has the textures changed? I thought these were more glowy. So we're gonna need to make 2 of those, and we don't have, oh, why, iron. We don't have the mana iron. I'm sure we need the mana iron for this, yes. Okay, well, luckily I've got teleportation set up. Thank you very much. Let's go back. And maybe this time I'll actually be able to make it. Oh my god, that cricket is just gonna drive me nuts. You know it is. 1, 2, so far so good. Oh, we don't have this either. What is it? What do we have? 1, 2, thank you. Now will you make it? Okay, yes you will. We need glittering. Oh, shut up. Shut up. We need 3 of this, I think. Very good. And then we need the core. Is it the Terra steel core? No. Nature core. This Elven Gateway core. Thank you. And then I think, is this made just out of, I think it is. Oh. And we'll need a couple of these. Yes. And I've just realized the stairs I sort of dug out from the top are not in line with this. As usual, my sense of symmetry is just dreadful. Let's put it here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Visualize. Click any block to anchor the structure. Right click. All right, is that in line with this at least? Yes. Right, let's build this thing. So where does this go? This goes here. This goes here. Like so. Like so. I know I said it's gonna be a buildy episode. Well, we are building. We are definitely building. This, this. Honestly, my system for making this using the, the place blockers, etc., is so amazing. I could, although it's gonna look, I have an overabundance of living wood and stuff, except it's gonna look weird if I leave the corners, isn't it? Okay. And now what must we do? Now we have to send masses and masses and masses of, let's do it with this. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I guess we can do it with this as well. And is there another one I could do? Well, this do here. Alright, let me also do this with my tablet. I will be with you in a little bit. So, some RL newsflash. I am an idiot. I am such an idiot. It wasn't a cricket. It was my fire alarm, I don't know, telling me it had run out of battery or something. Oh my god. Anyway, that's sort of sorted now. Well, half sorted. I took the fire alarm apart. Do you know there's radioactive material inside it? I never knew that. I mean, is that safe? But I haven't got the battery to put in. It's a funny one of those rectangular batteries. Anyway, yeah. Let's do this. I think this has got enough mana in it now. But it doesn't have enough. Well, it has enough. I've put some more food in my flowers. Oh my god, these guys eat so much. I've gone too low. Let's put some stuff. Let's get this, this. And do we have any of the iron? What did I do with the iron? Oh well, another time. And the book. Okay, we are ready to start throwing things in. Let's switch this on. Book can go through. Yes, thank you very much. We have opened communications. First contact. Oh, I'm gonna make Dreamwood these. I think they work much better. But anyway, guys, I think this basically means that my Botania square is finished. Oh, the one thing I have to do is an arena for the, you know, the battles with the thing. Gaia Guardian battles. Didn't I have some glass on me? I did. And I missed. Honestly, I love Botania. You know I love Botania, but the way it's so dependent on throwing things and dropping things rather than placing things, that can sometimes be annoying. I think the texture of this changed as well. I don't remember it having, I'm not running any texture pack. So I always switch this off because even though Vasky claims that it's more efficient to leave it on, I have not found that to be true. Because it doesn't, even though it says it needs I think a 3/4 full mana pool to switch on or something, it doesn't actually use up that much mana to switch it on. Did it always have this very vague? I don't think so. I think this might be a texture change, guys. Let's get this back. The reason I've taken this is I'm gonna make, not now, but I'm gonna make some of those shimmering blocks that change color. But in the meantime, let's look for the rod that I want. Yes, the Elven Guard, blah, blah, blah. Resources, the Shattering, Ritual of Gaia 2, the relics. This is all very nice. I do like the rituals of Gaia. Did I want items? Natural apparatus, mystical items. Oh, we can make zombie horses to go with our skeleton horses. I always mean to read all of this and I never. The rod of the Bifrost, this is what I need to do to make. Okay, I can't make it now because I haven't. Rod of the Highlands. Places dirt in mid-air, not interested. Rod of the land. Oh, I'm sure it's not Rod of the Land. You're looking for the green stuff. Rod of the Shaded Mesa. I think this is what it is. Powerful relics. User may right click and hold on a. Oh no, it's not that. No, this does something else. So what is it? Which one? Rod of the Shifting Crust. I didn't even need to do that. This is the swapping thing. Terraform. I'm doing Terraform in a quick and environmental friendly way. I think this is it. It will cease to function below sea. Oh my god. Well, okay guys, this has got a lot of runes and stuff. Shall I do this or shall I not do this? Okay, we'll have another cut here, I think. Alright, so I decided to make the rod of the Terra Firma and we hit another problem. It wasn't actually very difficult to make these runes, Rune of Autumn. So I had the basic runes already, the level 1. So I made 3 of them. I don't know what I did with the summer. Here it is, summer. And then it comes to the Rune of Winter, which, if you remember, requires cake. And look at this. The vanilla recipe for cake has been taken away. The only way of getting it is from a farmer. I tried the recipe anyway, and it doesn't work. The JEI tells the truth. And I remember not finding many farmer villagers in all the villages I visited. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on this project, which is a pity. I don't know what's happened to the cake recipe. I very strongly suspect it's the agricultural revolution mod, which we've just added because that messes with food. But honestly, mod authors, cake is fairly important for Botania. I wish cake authors thought about more, and Botania is a pretty popular mod. So I wish mod authors gave more considerations to how if they are going to mess around with vanilla stuff, how that will affect other mods. I will speak to Thorga. Well, I guess I could breed villagers and get a cake selling villager fairly easily, but definitely not gonna do it today. So we are just going to have to use the good old elbow grease on leveling this thing with this drill. And I don't know whether it's a change in drill, but if you see, it has a pretty big cooldown period now, which makes it a little bit less useful than it was before. I have to wait a while before I can use it again. It's probably just in the 5x5 mode, but that is annoying as well. Honestly, when you start playing a game, you should not get annoyed so much. Anyway, I will do this off camera, of course. I'm not gonna sit here. I don't expect you to sit there and hear me whine and watch me break up a wall. So that's gonna be one of the off camera. All right. The other thing I wanted to do was think about was lighting. Let me see. Yeah. And I really like the painting machines for lighting, but I was thinking of trying something else that Oh, I can't remember who it was on the server now. Possibly Grok, possibly Link. I have no idea, sorry. I can't remember. But they showed us this really cool thing, and it's the sneaky thing, the sneaky torch. The sneaky torch is excellent. Sneaky block. Let's make some sneaky blocks. And some torches. Do we have a torch? Torch. Oh well, we just have 20. That's no good. Let's get some charcoal and make some proper torches. Okay, that might have been a bit excessive, but whatever. Okay, and now we do this and this. And what? No? What the heck? Where are you? Where are you? Here, the sneaky torch. I almost don't see it. Ah, that's because it's not the right torch. Sorry about that. Really? I only get 7? How come I only get 7? What is going on with this? Right, this is more like it. So now, let's go to the Botania area because, oh horror, this is still lit up with torches. We can just put this. And then I thought perhaps to disguise them we could use flowers because, you know, nice green lawn with a flower. I think that might look quite nice, especially if I had some dirt. Where is my dirt? Let's go into F7 for a bit. It's so dark in here. I'm quite amazed actually that nothing seems to be spawning. Well, anyway, you've got the idea. I think this looks pretty good, huh? Possibly I will, well, it's a little bit too closely distributed, some of these flowers. I think it might not be a bad idea if we just make clumps of them rather than, at least some of them, you know, rather than just having them there by themselves. I think that will look quite good. Hello again. So I did some work on this building. It's now a lot more symmetrical, and I made these bits taller, and the ones where I put glowing glowstone sort of stand out with the glow, which is not good. I don't know whether I can do anything about that or not. I put windows all around the towers and just did, you know, general maintenance. Unfortunately, Chisel and Bits is refusing to work for me. Let me demonstrate. I don't know whether I can demonstrate. But, you know how you have the thing, this thing, yes, let's use it for the demonstration. Which one is this? Okay, you can put it in here and clean it up, and then you can right click on something like this, and now it should have this. Very good. But if I try to, it just doesn't work. And I made one of those from scratch. I thought maybe it didn't like being reused. I don't know what's wrong. And you know, so I'm hardly going to make all of this, and especially the window ones, by hand. So I will wait on this until the thing resolves itself and decides what it wants to do. Very annoying. Today's episode is cursed. Nothing is working. Oh, I didn't flatten that area out because I want to have a couple more attempts at making the rod. I mean, I am so close, so close. So I was in between these cuts. I was complaining on Discord to the guys about this, and TechnoJog, who's a new member on the server, and you can get a link to their YouTube together with everybody else's links in the description of this video. He thought that in 1.7 Pam's Harvest Craft cakes could be used instead of the vanilla cake, and he suggested I try it with these ones. Well, the problem with these ones is that you can't just get a recipe to them. You know, the agricultural revolution. Obviously, they need their own thing. However, there is the chocolate cake from Actually Editions, so I thought I would try that. It needs dough, which is those two. Let's put this in. I think I should be able to make that. Okay, so that's the chocolate cake, and now I've forgotten what else was in the making of this thing. Snow. Only one snow. I need more snow. Oh my god. Oh my god. No snow. I need... do you know what? This is quite funny, but there is snow outside. Do I have a shovel? Shovel. I was sure I had snow. I just need... Yes, I have shovel. Not shovel. Shovel. That's shovel, and I need wool. Plenty of wool at least. Let's hope that snow that was lying outside is still there. Yes. Oh no, not this. There was snow here. How lucky we are. Yeah, lots of snow. Very nice. Very, very nice. I was never happier to see snow. Let's repair the damage so that more snow makes itself. There you go. And let's look at winter. We have the cake, we have wool, we have snow. Winter, we need the green and the water, the earth and the water, and I really hope I left the ruins outside by the Botania place. Water and earth, and soon we will know whether we are saved or not. There's also cake in the dungeons, but it seems that, but as far as I know, there is no way to pick up cake when it's put down. No. Okay, I'm afraid this does not work. So you can see we've got all the bits. We've got the runes, the snow, the this. It is not recognizing it. Oh well. Ugh. Okay, let's take the last thing. Does it give you any effects, I wonder? I am not hungry. I haven't been hungry this whole time. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this is unfortunately no worky. Now, there is possibly another thing, which I've just noticed, that why don't I teleport? Save me those essential 5 minutes. I was looking in the gold chest for some stuff, and I noticed that I have a golden villager with a lasso with a farmer. Let's interrogate him. Oh my god, all this screeching that I did about not being able to find a villager farmer, and it seems I had one already. Ah, look, poor guy, he's having problems walking on The carpet. Okay, you better sell me some cake, guy. Yeah, pumpkin pie, very nice, thank you. Yep, pink particles. Oh, I cannot believe I forgot I had this guy. But he was really difficult to find, you know? Oh my god, when is the cake? When is the good stuff coming? He was, I mean, most of the farmers in those villages are just not, most of the villagers in the villages are just not farmers. Took me a while to find him. And obviously these are the, oh, look at that, cake. Thank you. Now the problem is going to be automating. I thought I would make some keki murus and automate it. Oh, look at this. We have a cake. We have a cake. But even though I don't know whether I could buy cakes in, well, I mean, I could because, you know, I can make infinite emeralds, but I don't know whether I could automate trading with villagers. That could be a little bit hard. A rune of water and a rune of green. All right, let's try this once more. I mean, I just like, you know, I just like mods that want to force you to use them. And it would be okay if the mod at least put in a way of, oh, look at this, we are making the winter. The winter is being made. Oh. Okay, do I have, or have I returned them all? This will be annoying. Do I have it in the bag? I need a living stone. Will this work? I suspect it won't because, you know, mods are bastards. Living rock, please. Look how many I have, how much I have. I've got less living wood, but again, more than I could ever use. Okay, are we ready? We are ready. This here, this here. This switched off. Ah, finally, the rune of winter. So we've got spring, summer, and autumn. And let's get rid of something. And what else did we need? I think it's rod of the Terraform. What was it? Rod of the Terraform. Yes. And Terra steel. Oh, and rod of the lands. Oh my god. Well, rod of the lands will not be difficult to make, but Jesus, do you know how much I went through just to get to this point? Is this what we need? Am I just being very, very confused? Mystical items. Rod of the Terraform. Yes, this is what we need. And I sincerely hope I still have one Terra steel ingot here, because trust me, I do not feel like making Terra steel. Yes. All right. Let's look at this, boom. No, go away. This, yes, thank you. And the green one is here. Very good. What is this? I think this is just grass. Do we have any full grass? Probably. Yes, we do. How lucky for us. What can I give up? Go away. Oh, is this gonna be a super long episode? I hope not, but it will probably be long. This is what happens, you know, you sort of try not to make these things very lengthy, but things go wrong. Stuff happens. Rod of the Terra Firma. Do I have mana on me? I have. Not as much as I probably should, but... And I think this wants me to stand somewhere low, doesn't it? At the level I want things to be flattened to. And I hope, I don't know what the range on this is. I don't want to like destroy my castle. Destroying castle would not be a good idea. Okay, I think I've gone far enough. All right, show me what you can do. All right, guys, I think this is officially brilliant. I love it. It's probably eating up all my mana, but I don't care. I love it, and it can deal with some blocks. But look at that. This is utterly fantastic. This was worth all the cake agony. This is just the best thing ever. I love it. And you know what? I should have dug one below. Well, never mind. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'll have to do it in a few other places and remove some of these blocks. But, oh, this is just beautiful. Unfortunately, we have to finish now. So by the next episode, I will have, you know, terraformed properly. How much mana did... Well, it did use up almost my whole mana tablet. But, you know, who cares? We have plenty of mana. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.